channel, Joyful Jessie. If you are new to my channel, I am Jessie. In this video, I'm going to show you how is it that I make my strawberry jam. And it is absolutely one of my favorite things to do with fresh strawberries. And the great thing about it is that it only has 3 ingredients. That is, of course, fresh strawberries, sugar, and lemon. That's it. It's going to be super simple and super delicious. So make sure to stick around and watch. When I make my strawberry jam, I don't necessarily go through the whole canning process because the reality of the matter is my strawberry jars go straight into my fridge and my family eats it in less than a month. If I can do this, you can do this too. So let's go ahead and get started with this yummy strawberry jam. Papa's doing such a great job. He's cut all these just by himself. First, we're gonna take a plate and we are going to put it in the freezer because we are going to be using that very cold plate when we're done making our strawberry jam. After we were done cutting our strawberries, we ended up with just a little bit over 5 cups of fresh strawberries. So for this batch, I'm just using 2 cups of sugar. Once you have the sugar and the strawberries together, go ahead and give it a really good mix. Lastly, we are going to be adding the juice of half of a lemon. Believe it or not, this is such an essential ingredient. This is what gives our strawberry jam that awesome, zesty, tangy flavor. Next, we are going to come over to the stove and make our jam. We're going to turn the stove up to a medium heat. We are going to pour our strawberries in and wait till they start to simmer. Once that happens, I like to bring my heat down to a medium low. And we're going to keep stirring this often. We don't want this to burn in the bottom or to get stuck in the bottom of the pot. You're going to notice that as time goes on, maybe at the 20-minute mark, it does begin to rise, and you're just going to continue stirring that. Eventually, you're going to notice that this is going to get darker and is going to start to thicken. At the point where the little white foam starts to mix in very well with the darker part of the jam, that's a sign that this is ready. I'm going to say that it took me about maybe 40 minutes to make it to this point. At this moment, we're going to go back into the freezer, grab the plate that we put in there and take a dab of it and place it right on top of our plate. If your jam is ready, you should be able to run your finger right in between it and have a nice clear cut. At this point, we're going to turn off our stove and place our jam in the containers that we are going to be storing them at. As I mentioned before, I personally place these containers straight into the refrigerator. I do not leave them outside because I did not do the whole sterilizing canning process because my family, like I said, eats it right away. What do you think of the jam, Noah?
Awesome.
Was it really tasty? So out of this, we were able to get 1 and about a half. These? Now it's your turn to go ahead and give it a try. Thank you so much for stopping by, and please remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.